Just stopped for some gas in the middle of Arizona, literally the middle of the desert. Logan and Sean are peace.
We're wide awake.
They've been peace for a while. We're heading to Grand Canyon. Should be there in 2.5 hours. We made it, baby.
Grand Canyon.
Wow. So we just got some advice from this dude that's driving around on a golf cart. He thinks he snagged us a spot, but otherwise I'm pretty sure everything's full. But I guess we'll see here in a second. We just got the campsite, even though it's a reserve site, for 10 bucks a night instead of 30 because of that kind dude. And now we're literally just looking for a change to pay the 10 bucks, but I think we just got our last quarter. We're good to go.
Oh my God, dude, it's gonna explode.
Smells processed.
It's supposed to be like ham. That's why it's called spam. But I think that means like special ham.
We just finished eating dinner. We went and walked around the canyon a little bit, but just kind of some viewpoints. While we were there though, we decided that we were gonna hike down all the way to the bottom from the rim down and back up tomorrow. It's gonna be a little bit rough, but hopefully we can make it down and back out. The rangers strongly suggested we don't do it. They say like not many people can make it all the way down and back out in a day, but whatever.
That's why we want to do it.
Yeah, it'd be a good story.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna send it.
So it's the morning of the hike down into the canyon and back up. We're making a nice hearty breakfast. We got some pancakes, corned beef hash, coffee. We got up about 6 o'clock this morning, maybe a little later. But we're about to leave here in a little bit and maybe try to go find a campsite. We might have to do that tonight. We're kind of itching to go down there just so we don't have to get trapped in the dark or anything hiking. All right, so right now it's 9 o'clock a.m. We're currently heading straight down in the Grand Canyon on some switchbacks. We are gonna be hiking all the way down to the bottom and then hiking up another trail, probably. It all really depends on how long it takes us to get down there. We're foreseeing it being around like a 17-mile hike with around 10,000 feet of elevation change. So it's gonna be a rough day. It's gonna be a long day.
You're not good. No brakes?
Huh?
No brakes?
No brakes.
I'm gonna huff because now water's in my back.
Down we go. So we've hiked 7.8 miles so far. It only took us about 2 hours, but that was about the easiest hiking that we could have done because it was all downhill. Now comes the fun part right after we finish lunch.
I've been stabbed by
You got him.
guy. Ooh, dude, they don't come out. Bro, they don't come out.
We just stopped for lunch a little bit ago, and now we are heading straight back up. We've been sprinting up this hillside. Does not feel good, but I'm definitely excited to get out of here. It is a scorcher today.
Oh, fuck yeah. I'll agree for that.
Alright, so it is 4:02 right now. We got up at 3:30 and broke camp, and we are currently headed to one of the rims of the Grand Canyon to watch the sunrise over it. After this, we're gonna, I guess, get into Lake Powell super early as well and try to find some kind of campsite there. From what we've read, it looks like we can camp around most parts of the lake, so we might get lucky and find something cool. Otherwise, we're gonna spend most of the morning trying to do that. So now we're outside of the car. We're literally like sitting in our sleeping bags upright on the edge of this viewpoint, and the sun is slowly coming up. Like agonizingly slow because of how cold it is outside right now.